Iran's Air Force is one of the most unique in the world, operating aircraft from multiple eras, countries, and political alignments. While drones and missiles often dominate headlines, one major question remains unanswered. What will be Iran's next fighter jet? In this video, we look at the most realistic candidates, the political and technical barriers involved, and why Iran's next move may redefine its air power strategy. Iran's combat aircraft fleet relies heavily on aging platforms such as F-4 Phantom II, F-5 variants, F-14 Tomcat, MiG-29, and Su-24. Despite impressive maintenance and upgrades, many of these jets are decades old. Analysts widely agree that modernization is no longer optional. It's inevitable. However, sanctions, geopolitics, and budget realities make replacing fighters far more complex than simply buying new aircraft. Modern air combat has changed dramatically. Today's fighter jets must handle beyond visual range combat, electronic warfare, network-centric operations, and precision strike missions. While Iran excels in missiles and drones, air superiority remains a gap. A new fighter jet would strengthen deterrence, protect airspace, and complement Iran's layered defense strategy. The Su-35 is often mentioned as the leading candidate. Why it makes sense: long range and high payload, powerful radar and thrust vectoring engines, designed for air superiority and interception. Challenges: high cost, training and logistics complexity, and unclear delivery timelines. While speculation continues, no official confirmation exists. Still, from a capability standpoint, the Su-35 would significantly upgrade Iran's Air Force. Another frequently discussed option is the Chinese J-10C. Advantages: modern AESA radar, advanced electronic warfare systems, and lower operating costs than heavy fighters. Why analysts consider it realistic: China's growing defense exports and compatibility with modern air combat doctrines. However, integration into Iran's existing infrastructure would still require major adjustments. Iran has also pursued indigenous solutions, including aircraft like Kosar and Psyche. While these platforms demonstrate engineering progress, most analysts classify them as limited-generation fighters, not full replacements for modern multi-role jets. Still, domestic programs play an important role in pilot training, industrial development, and reducing foreign dependence. Iran may continue combining local upgrades with selective imports. Choosing a new fighter jet is not just technical, it's political. Key constraints include international sanctions, supply chain vulnerability, and long-term maintenance support. Iran must ensure that any aircraft it acquires can be sustained for decades, not just delivered. This reality explains why decisions appear slow and cautious. So who is most likely to become Iran's next fighter jet? Most analysts agree on 3 points. First, Iran will prioritize reliability and sustainability, not just performance. Second, a limited number of advanced fighters is more realistic than large fleets. Third, drones and missiles will continue to offset air power gaps. Whether it's the Su-35, the J-10, or a hybrid approach combining imports and domestic upgrades, Iran's next fighter decision will shape its air force for years to come. The question is no longer if Iran will modernize its fighter fleet, but how and with whom. And when that answer comes, it will send a strong signal across the region